friends, and welcome to another video. And today we are going to pick my April TBR, but I thought we could use something like a little fun twist. We're going to use these TBR Tarot cards from Wordy and Wild, who I am going to link down below. This was in a book subscription box, and I think this could be really fun. We're going to pick 5 prompts. I think I should be able to get through 5 books in April. We will just see. So let's get straight into this. Let's get shuffling and then let's choose some books. Hello and welcome to this little corner of my room. I have just a little bookcase in here and a lot of piled up books. There's not the most space in the loft. The ceilings are also quite low, thus little bookcase. So let's get started with this TBR, shall we? So I picked 5 cards, which I haven't looked at yet. The first one is going to be, ooh, I'm going to pick a romantic. We'll look at the bookcase and see what we can find. So for this prompt, I'm actually thinking of getting this one because I read the first one last year, really enjoyed it. So now let's read the sequel as well. Let's see what we've got next. Next up, we have, ooh, a book that I received as a gift. So people on TikTok have been very generous. The BookTok community is lovely. So I'm fortunate I've got a few to pick from, and I've really wanted to get through these gifted books. So let's go and pick one. Okay, so a book that was a gift. I am thinking this one here for the wrong reasons. Also, it has a sapphic cowgirl in, so very much my vibe. And it's also like Bachelor-esque, if this would focus. Yeah, it looks very cool. Love like reality shows. I know it's terrible, but they are my guilty pleasure, and in a book even better. The next one is set in the country or city you are in. I don't think it's very likely that I'm going to find one with the city that I'm in, but I think that I can find one that is set in England. Let's have a look and see. So I thought this prompt was going to be easy, but then I'm looking at my bookcase and I'm like, pretty much all of these are based in America, except I think this one right here, Match Point, is based in England because it's based around Wimbledon. So I think it's based in this country. I need to get it out. It's currently stuck. Next up, number 4, we have, ooh, a book that feels like summer. Oh, I can't wait for summer reading as well. Sorry, I keep looking at my bookcase because I'm trying to think of which book to pick already. Let's have a look for it. I'm very excited for this one. The sun is out. I'm feeling summery. Next up, we have a book that feels like summer, and I feel like I have quite a few beach reads. So I could read a Christina Lauren book, maybe The Honeymooners. Let's look at this one here, Relationship Mechanic. That looks very sunny. Is it based over summer? It's based for a getaway, so it could be over summer. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking this one here. Or do I finally read the wrong Mr. Right, because I've wanted to carry on with this series for absolutely ages. Are there any over here? I feel like the rule book is quite a summary one. Oh, there's literally one called One Last Shot. Why did I say it like that? There's one called One Last Shot, and that is also based in summer, but I think I'm gonna have to go with, do you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks summery. I think she's on a holiday, so yes, this one. The final prompt is going to be, oh, we have a sports romance. Oh, I love sports romances. I think I already have one that I want to read for this. Well, it's actually between 2, but let's go. Let's have a look at the bookcase. Finally, we have a sports romance, and I think I know which one. I'm going to go for this one here that I need to get out. It is an F1 romance, and that is my favourite kind of romance at the moment. I was thinking this or The Deal by Elle Kennedy, but let's get this one out. So these are all the books that I'm going to be reading. Let's get the tarot cards out and see what I've picked for each one, even though you've seen most of them. But let's do a roundup. 4 is a romantasy. I have chosen Blood on the Tide by Katie Roberts. I read the first book. What's it called? Hunt on Dark Waters last year. I really enjoyed that. This one is sapphic. It is a sapphic romance between a vampire and a Salki. How cool does that sound? Next up, we have book that you received as a gift. I received this from one of my lovely friends, and it says here, For the Wrong Reasons, and I'm very excited for this one because it's The Bachelor, but sapphic and a cowgirl. I mean, what more could you want? Next up, we have set in a country/city that you are in. I couldn't find one for the city I'm in, but I did find one for the country I'm in. This one is about Wimbledon. It is about, like, I think it's a kind of enemies to lovers vibe going on. They're sharing a home for 2 weeks. Don't know too much about it, but very excited for it. And also, this is a pretty cover, right? Then we have a book that feels like summer, and this just gives all the summery vibes. This is The Relationship Mechanic. Do you know, this was also a book that was gifted to me. I'm going to tag the people down below who gifted me these books, by the way, because they were very kind, and it has some vibes. Look how summery it looks, and one of these characters is on a getaway, perhaps a summer holiday. Finally, we have is a sports romance. Look at the sprayed edges. This is from The Works. This is an F1 romance about friends to lovers. It looks really cute. I'm very excited to read it, and I can't wait to update you on it as well. But those are all the books that I chose for my April TBR. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Like, should we do this again? Shall we do this again next month? Because I really love these TBR tarot cards. I feel like we've got a good mix of books as well. I've just realised we've got 2 sports romances as well, and we've got 3 sapphic romances. So this is going to be a very good reading month. I'm predicting, I'm hoping. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed it and giving it a like. Please comment which book you're most looking forward to reading in April. Have an amazing day and see you next week. Bye!